CBG News, CBG News. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Woo! Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Thank you guys so much for coming in, and woo, Lord, Jesus, 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 child, y'all, it's funny to me. It's very funny to me. But let me just, I'm gonna wait till everybody into here, and then we're gonna get into this because I got something I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. You may not like what I'm about to say, but oh well. Cause one thing about me, wait. Because the comment that I'm gonna address the comment that was made that I just read. But you know what I'm saying? I have a public platform. Yes, people are able to speak their opinion the way they want to speak their opinion. But let me say this. In all things I speak, I get to the truth. You may not like how the truth is presented, but it's the truth. Now, if you choose not to believe that truth, then that's between you and between you and yourself. I seek that juror out. Me. I seek a juror out. I asked on my platform, was there a juror? I asked around and found the juror. But what you're not gonna do is attack me because I found the juror that said that they didn't see anything that could look. I sympathize with the mom. And to me, if there was no evidence, there was none. I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm not going to fuss and fight with nobody. If you feel like it's fake, baby, feel like it's fake. But one thing about it, I seek the truth. That's the only thing that I did. I didn't seek it to attack nobody. I didn't seek the truth to make nobody feel any kind of way. I seek the truth because the people need to know the truth. This is what's wrong with us black people. We rather listen to a lie than listen to the truth. I'd rather hear truth. Even if it's for the person or if it's against the person, it's the damn truth. Now, if you want to sit up here and be mad because you're mad at the truth, then be mad at the truth. Okay? Because that's what I seek at all times. So, hey, you can unsubscribe, resubscribe. I don't give a damn. But you're not going to, the juror is 100% unbiased and credible. And she had a lot of nice things to say about everybody. But what you ain't going to do, you're going to respect my juror and you're going to put some respect on my motherfucking name. And kiss my entire black ass. Okay? Because that's what that juror said was the absolute truth. Now, just because she's whatever color, it doesn't matter what color she was. She was on that jury panel and she spoke the truth. Y'all sit up here and rather believe a lie, believe your own lies, than sit up here and believe the truth. I seek the truth. Now, I'm not going to argue, get in my comments no more, and say nothing else about nothing. Say what you want to say. She was found not guilty. And it is what it is. Kiss my ass. Hey Tara. No, it's just, you know what I'm saying? You know, with people want to attack you because of the truth. People don't want to believe the truth. But I'm one of those people. I really am. I stand behind my work. I stand with the truth. Even though if it may not, people have to realize everything ain't gonna work in your favor. This goes for me, and this goes for the ones that's looking on this live. Everything ain't gonna work in your favor. Everything, what you assume ain't always correct. Same thing for me when I get up here If something that I said is incorrect, I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is, us in the Black community, seek the truth. If you're gonna believe what you're gonna believe what you're gonna believe. I respect you, even if you don't agree with what I agree with. But to attack people and speak down on people just because they don't agree with what you agree with, that says a lot. You know, and that's fine with me. But if you want to believe that this person is continue to believe that this person is guilty, then you continue to believe that. But don't try to attack the truth. Um, the truth is the truth, either if you want to believe it or not. Hey, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I knew this was coming and I'm cool with it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to get upset. I'm not gonna look, I'm just gonna just keep it scrolling because people are just gonna believe what they want to believe. And you can't force them to believe that someone is innocent and you can't believe someone is guilty. But one thing about it, if the facts are right there that says that somebody is innocent, you have to go with the truth. And I'm gonna always go with the truth, even if people like it or not. And I do want to say this juror was credible. This was 100% unbiased because let me just give y'all a little tip. The juror said that Tamika, and a lot of people don't agree with this, but the juror did tell me that she believed Tamika did her job. She don't believe that to keep Tamika, the judge, was unbiased. She feel like she had a job to do, and she did. I know I shouldn't have did that, but oh well. Get mad if you want to. And they won't. I'm good with it. I may edit that little portion out when I get done because it just people are sad. People rather hear the lie than hear the truth. And that's sad. Hold on just a second. And then that's true. So that's why I said I'm gonna move it along, guys, because this is not what I came here for. And I should have never let anybody that gonna believe what they want to believe get me off my character because they're gonna believe what they want to believe. And who have time to deal with fools? Nobody. So I thank y'all for coming in. I thank y'all so much for coming in. I'm not tonight we have something more important to talk about. Not that, you know, Jariah's life wasn't important because it wasn't. Her life, I don't believe it was taken, but I do believe that it was an innocent life, baby. She was innocent in her life. It wasn't taken, but she left here too early. And you know, that's the truth of it all. I just seek the truth because I really I just wanted the people to know the truth. I'm always one of those people that want people to know the truth about any type of situation. So I thank you guys for the ones that have watched and commented, even the ones that don't agree. Thank you. Thank you for watching. The facts doesn't change. Just because your opinion is different, the facts don't change. And I appreciate you guys for watching. So I just think, you know what I'm saying, I apologize for coming on here getting upset and cussing and all that. It ain't worth all that. Don't let people get you off your square like that. I take y'all excuse me because that's not me. And but I will see they just want to know what I know, but they never will. I know a lot. Yeah, it's right there. I'm gonna have to drop the links for you, Justin. But Tonight, guys, let's just switch gears, guys, and let's talk about the topic is about tonight. Um, yeah, I did. It's if you look at my content, it's like one of my videos. It's not a live, it's a video that I put out of me and the juror having a conversation. Um, Let me just say this. The truth is the truth no matter where we look at it. You know, sometimes it may not line up to where we want it to be, but I definitely want to say thank you guys for supporting me, the ones behind the scene that was helping me with this interview. I can't take all the credit for it because it was people that I asked specifically. What if they had a question? What would it be? And so I appreciate the ones that are watching right now that have how can I say watching the ones that helped me and wanted to know specific things. So I appreciate you guys. I'm not one of those people that just sit there and take credit for everything. I just don't feel like that's right. And thank God that the truth is out there for everybody to know. So so on tonight, guys, we're going to talk about this man right here. I'm going to pull his picture up on the screen, y'all. Let's switch gears because I said that I vowed to myself that I wasn't going to argue with nobody about the Beverly trial. It's over with. No, ma'am. I put it strictly on YouTube. I just kept it to YouTube. I just put it on YouTube. If you want to see it, just I'll give you the link at the end of the live. But I definitely we're gonna talk about this case this man right here. His name. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. His name is Darian Bennett. Darian Bennett. Kidnapped and murdered his 1-year-old daughter. Before he kidnapped and murdered his 1-year-old daughter and himself, he killed the baby's mother and shot the grandmother. From what I am read and to believe, I do believe as well that he, what was explained to me is that he followed the woman home while I guess she was riding. He followed the woman home. He's been in jail before. I think it was explained to me in April, and she had an order of protection against him, and he shot and killed her, and killed the mother. She has 2 additional children. The children seen him kill the mother, called the ambulance, and then turned around and he shot the grandmother in the head twice. And then he took the baby, and then he called the police, said that he had the baby. He abducted the baby, shot her, killed the baby, and killed himself. What a coward. Do you hear me? Hey Reese Cups, how you doing? What a coward. If I just want to say this, because it's a lot of women in this world today that is sitting here dealing with domestic violence and getting out of domestic violence situation. I don't understand why he killed the baby either. It was like, I believe, because it says here that she had an order of protection. Some men have this thing in their mind that if nobody else if I can't have you, some people, I ain't gonna say men, Some people are like this. They have this obsession, this deep rooted love for somebody that they can't let go. So I honestly do believe that, um, to be honest, I honestly do believe this man became obsessed with this woman. I believe that he said, if I can't have her, nobody else will. Ain't nobody else gonna raise my child. So he made this unconscionable decision to take somebody's life. Lord have mercy. I just don't understand why he would do that. If I'm gonna tell y'all something, women, and if it's me, and if you are in a domestic violence situation, please get out. We have talked about domestic violence on here a lot. I am myself a victim of domestic violence, and um, get out while you can. Don't stay because you want a family because you have children with somebody. You're doing yourself and your children a disservice. Staying with someone that is abusive, that is controlling. Like, it's nothing wrong with love, but if someone loves you that much that they'll kill you, that's a different kind of love. I don't mean no harm. I don't want nobody to love me that they'll kill me. I ain't that. It ain't that. I don't want that kind of love. I want that love that's endearing and things as such. But I'm not the love that's gonna kill you. Nah. Exactly, and that's what I feel like it was. And they're not like, yes, and you know what I'm saying, no, an order of protection, it probably won't do anything but probably make someone else is mad due to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like, this man literally seeked this mother out and killed her, and then killed her mama. Tried to. The mother, y'all continue to pray for the mother, she's still in the hospital. Hold on just a minute. um yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're doing yourself a disservice due to the fact that you're in an unhealthy relationship that's causing your kids to see you be beaten. Then they're going to think that it's okay to be in an abusive relationship. Stop the generational curses. The best thing to do is the best thing to do is to get out. Once, if they'll hit you one time, they'll hit you again, and that's just honest. And for him to take his own child's life, he's a different kind of coward. I definitely want to say that he's a different kind of coward. Um, that, you know what I'm saying, and he took his own life because he knew that what he was up against when he took his own child's life. He knew what he was up against, but he didn't care. Some people selfish like that. You know, some people are actually selfish like that. Um, and let me just give y'all some of the specifics here. Um, so this happened in Newton, Georgia. That's what it says here. The baby, there was an Amber alert out for the baby, and it says here he abducted her. It says here out of a home in Covington, Georgia, and it said in Newton County. This is what is happening in Newton County. It says here he shot and killed the mother Saturday in Newton County before turning his gun on the child and himself on Sunday morning in Clayton County. According to law enforcement, investigators said that they're still trying to figure out what triggered the violence, turning a quiet Covington neighborhood into the scene of a bloody nightmare. Um, it says here an Amber alert went out when the 1-year-old, her name is Jakari, um, Bennett's grandmother, who the father also shot, told police the father had left with the toddler. See, the grandmother, before she was airlifted, from what somebody was telling me, is that the grandmother was airlifted. She told who it was that did this. And it says here that he shot the grandmother in the head. What I'm about to play, guys, is they did do an interview with this, like a 7-minute clip with the sheriff department. And we're going to watch that video of the sheriff. Yeah, it's Covington, Georgia. Okay. She said it's Covington. Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to the clip, and you guys let me know. The sheriff department did do an interview with the news, and we're going to listen to it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can. Can you guys see the screen? Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna play it on the screen. Let me know if y'all can't hear. Okay. Okay, y'all. Let me get it off mute on my thing. Okay. It's gonna play. Sorry. I know how my internet works sometimes. It's frozen. Can y'all hear anything? Here you go. I'm sorry. There you go.
You doing okay today?
Not really. Not after you.
I know. It's a tough day.
I live 4 houses down.
Well, thank you for bringing that stuff by. All right. See you later.
Can y'all hear?
Dun, 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 dun. I'm up staring at you.
Yes, and what is it if I stood in between? Okay. And then that way. It'll stare directly.
Nothing like staring at beauty. Nothing, guys. You are too. Yeah. You gonna let her take it all? You just, yeah. I understand. Something like that.
First, last name, full title, please.
Sergeant Jack Redlinger.
And
Newton County Sheriff's Office.
So what can you tell us about what happened last night?
Well, June the 11th, at approximately 11:14 p.m., 911 received a call of a person shot 295 Chandler Fields Drive. Deputies arrived on scene. They located a female deceased with a gunshot wound and another female who happens to be the mother of the deceased lady with 2 gunshot wounds, at which time she was transported by helicopter to Atlanta Medical Center. Before her leaving the scene, we got information that the baby's father arrived on scene, shot the baby's mother, shot the grandmother, took the 14-month-old child, and left the scene.
We understand there were other children in the house?
There were 2 juveniles in the house. I believe their ages were 11 and 12, and they happened to be the deceased's children.
But no relation to
No relation to
father.
the father of the baby.
So I understand that the father and the child are also now dead. Can you tell us how we found that out?
Yes, I received a call this morning at approximately 7:20 this morning in Clayton County Police Department. Received a 911 call from a gentleman stating that he was going to commit suicide, would not give an address or anything. They GPSed the phone call, and it came back to the area of Adams Drive and Church Street in Riverdale. Riverdale officers went to the scene. They canvassed the area, and they located the suspect's vehicle with the door open in front of the church at the corner of Church Street and Adams Drive. While they were checking the vehicle, they heard numerous gunshots from behind the church. They went behind the church. They located a gazebo, searched the area, and about 100 feet into the wood line, they located the baby and the father deceased with gunshot wounds.
We heard from some family members who stopped by earlier that prior to this, the victim had tried to go to court and that there have been some issues with the father. Do you know anything about that?
I'm not familiar with that. It's still been an active investigation from last night, and I have not heard anything else from investigators about that.
Do you know where the other children are?
I'm not quite sure where the other children are, but I believe there were some family members here last night. So after interviews, I'm pretty sure they left with the family members.
People and neighbors were telling us that they were, I guess the children were in the house, but they were able to get out of the house and get away.
Yes, from my understanding, they opened the door and let the deputies in. They were in the house when it occurred, but were not hurt.
Do you know the status of the grandmother?
As far as I know, the grandmother's still in the hospital in critical condition. I believe she's at Atlanta Medical Center.
I guess you guys will be working in Riverdale.
We have investigators at Riverdale now investigating it with them, and I've been in contact with the chief of police from Riverdale also.
Is this Newton County, or how would that start here? You know how that?
The chief is referring everybody to us, all news media and everything to us. So I believe we're going to be taking lead in it, but we are working with the Riverdale police and other law enforcement agencies. I'm pretty sure there's probably Clayton County out there, but it happened in the city of Riverdale, so it's probably going to be Riverdale.
I guess anything you can say about people? Maybe they have some family members or that they might be concerned about. You know, what would you advise them? Because this could happen.
Oh yeah, this could happen to anybody, and of course, you know, domestic situations are probably the worst. You know, we just don't know what triggered this. We don't know if there's any mental issues. I'm not familiar with any arrest on him yet, so I'm not familiar with his background. Hopefully in a couple days we'll have all that information. But I will say that anytime there is a domestic issue and or you're exchanging your children and your concern, either call law enforcement or set up a meeting place at the law enforcement that's closest to you. That way it'll be a safe location.
It's pretty much family, neighborhood, USA.
Oh yeah.
This doesn't happen.
No, not something like this in this area right here.
Okay, too. Thank you very much.
Right.
All right, y'all. Now, Jessica, to answer your question, because that's the only scapegoat that people really can come up with. But sometimes it's not mental illness. I definitely want to say that. Sometimes it's a personal choice. Sometimes people just are mean spirited, don't care, have a devil in them. I'm just honestly going to say that some people just it's not a mental illness. Some people I just feel like with him it was not a mental illness. He just made a choice to do if nobody else can have her, I then if I can't have her, nobody else can have her. And that's what I feel like um is the um issue when men or women make a decision to because you can't say that oh she took my child and she made me have a mental illness. You was abusing. If somebody is abusing someone, they got a control issue. Right, Trisha, it is obsession. It is an obsession with someone. I'm never gonna be obsessed with somebody that much that I feel like if they leave me, I can't make it, or um, I'm gonna be stalking them, and I'm gonna make sure that nobody else is in a relationship with them or anything like that. That sounds crazy, and that's sickening. Yeah, I do believe that too, Candace. I feel like that's very demonic. And for to take your own, because if that means, let me tell y'all something. You can't put this on mental illness if a person is well aware of what they're doing. If they call, excuse me, if he called the police, check this out. If called the police and told the police that he's going to he called the police and said that he was going to turn the gun on him, kill the baby, and turn the gun on himself. He was in his right mind and well aware of what he was doing. Do that sound like mental illness to you? And did it? That sound like that was a choice. Right. Stop controlling. And I'm definitely gonna say this, y'all, and I do believe this now. And this is what I'm gonna tell my daughter. We have to make sure we have women, because it's mostly women on here. We have to make sure that we have children by the right kind of people, child. There's someone that is financially stable, someone that is mentally stable, someone that is not controlling, someone that's able to support you if y'all are not together, if are going to be in a child's life and things as such. We do. Um, I actually do believe that now. And I tell my daughter, say have and marry somebody and be with somebody that you get to know them. Make sure they're worth your time. Make sure they're worth having children with, because you might have children with a demonic person that you can't get rid of. Um, I honestly do believe that. Like this man, he had no regard for life, and he knew by killing the grandmother, killing the mother, and turning the baby on himself. He knew that he had nothing but a death sentence for himself, or he was going to be in prison for the rest of his life. So he just killed. He didn't want to do prison time, so the cowboy waited out of it, just like Brian Laundry killed himself. Exactly. Is I honestly do believe that it is. It's time for us women to love ourselves. If you have never, if a woman can never, I do believe this is too. I believe us women have to learn how to be alone. Don't always feel like you need a man to make it. Be strong. Be strong. Know that, you know what I'm saying? If you be by yourself, learn how to love yourself by yourself, Build yourself up. So then a man only a bonus to you, and not someone that you lean and depend on. I'm one of those people now that a man will only be a bonus because I have been on my own. I'm strong willed, I'm independent, and that's how I want you guys to strive to be. If you ain't got to that point, get to that point because man will let you down, and a man will too. A man will let you down, child, and leave you high and dry, and you're sitting here taking care of two children by yourself, not paying child support or nothing. Wow, wow, it did. No, she didn't. That's an innocent baby. That I can't overlook that. That was an innocent baby. That baby didn't. That baby. Children are innocent, and if you decide to take a child life because of yourself, because of your selfishness, then you're just a whole different kind of a person, coward, and God have mercy on your soul. Have your own money. Don't sit around waiting for a man to take care of you because in most cases it's about control. Exactly. I ain't got time for control. I'm about to got stuck in my ways. Wow. Well, um, if it's a quiet place, I hope and pray that it becomes back quiet. Maybe it was just dealing with the crazy person, child. Just dealing with the crazy person. Yeah, I have gotten that statement too, and once I got myself back on my feet, I made a vow to myself, you know, um, because I do not like this statement. Hold on, just a second. Um, One thing about excuse me, y'all, but one thing I have learned is I don't like that if it wasn't for me statement because um you know what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you're doing something for someone. Why would you say something like that when you're both doing things for each other? If it wasn't for me, that's why I don't take handouts from nobody. That's why I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more of a giver anyway. So I really don't. I really don't. And me myself, once I do something for somebody, that's it. That's all. I'm not gonna say nothing else about it. If you don't pay me back or you don't give it back, cool. I'll get God. God still gonna bless me. That's what people don't realize. God still gonna bless me. If I don't get that thank you or whatever, God still gonna bless me. And that's what y'all have to get it to you guys, man. Even if you know what I'm saying, that's how I have it in my mind, and I hope you guys got in your mind. Even if a person doesn't say thank you or um pay you back or give you the whatever, it's still okay. God's still gonna bless you. And that's the sad part about it. That baby probably cried. Mm, 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 mm. Poor baby. I just, mm, y'all, let's pray for people. That people get their mind right. I can't believe that man sat there and took his own child, 1 year old, a 1 year old life. Um, um, yeah, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw these kids. I got away. I swear to God, they just. I'm trying to stay, y'all. It is hot, and I'm in my room with an air and with a fan on. It's hot. Don't get me wrong. If we stand together, he gonna bring it or get out. Exactly. Yes. Let me pull the picture up of the baby. This is the picture of the baby. Um, she was a pretty little girl, and it just breaks my heart, Lord. I'm trying to keep it together, y'all. But this breaks my heart into many, 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 many pieces. Because he didn't. Why he couldn't just kill himself and leave the baby? Why he couldn't just kill himself and left the baby? Why make that selfish move? Because you didn't want no. You know how some people are. Oh, I don't want nobody else raising my baby. So you make the conscious the decision to take the baby's life. Um, I I I just I just don't know. I don't know what went through his mind or made him want to take his child's life. No, she didn't. That's what I'm saying. Like some, I just don't understand these innocent children and people are selfish and only think of themselves and what they want. I'm just gonna pray for people in their minds. Um, mm, mm, mm. Right, it is too many people, women out here, but some people feel like you know what I'm saying, that that's it, that's all. That one person is all what it is. But I just honestly do believe that she didn't. I don't. I think that he was very abusive. Um, he was trying to control her. She was trying to get away from him, and I honestly do believe that he had this mentality of if nobody can have her, if I can't have her, nobody else can have her. And he killed his mother. He took his mother not only from the 1 year old, but from her own other two children. And that's the sad part about it. Child, the only advice that I can give you guys, us women, is one sign of distress or you get the vibe of abuser or controlling, walk out the door, baby. Go ahead while you're talking to them before you even get bad. Just leave. Stop talking to them because um, if you get a bad vibe, even though they do show you glam, glitz, and all that. Is it worth it? Exactly. Wow. Wow. Yep. Reason why? Because no witnesses, and because, like Trisha said, who said that took the only people that was able to help take care of the baby. He took them, the mama and the grandmama. And you know what I'm saying? Wow. I would have just stayed out there just to call 911 peeking out my door. Um, that's why I said, y'all, you never know who's watching you, seeing how your everyday moves and things like that. Make sure that y'all make sure y'all know if y'all please get you a door cam. Please get you some type of surveillance videos at your front door. I got one at my front door. I'm gonna get one at my back door. People are crazy, and people will do anything. If people are crazy and they'll do stuff, they'll threaten your life, threaten to kill you, all over simple things.
Mom, can I get the juice?
Yeah.
Okay, open it. I tried to open it, but
Hold on just a second, guys. Shooting. He was a coward. You have to be a coward to shoot women and children. Basically, some men are like that because, but then won't fight a grown man. Make it make sense. It's sad. It's sad, and it is pitiful. No, it shouldn't. Wow. That's what I'm saying. And she's doing all the protocols to keep him away from her, and he still end up taking her life. Y'all, that's crazy. Um, that is beyond crazy. Y'all pray for those her children, the mother's two children that saw this. They will be forever haunted by this seeing their mother be killed. Um, Child, that's why I said sometimes y'all we just have to show no fear and no intimidation, and you know what I'm saying. I know some women feel like you can't beat up a man, but sometimes you just have to do what you got to do to keep the wrong people, away from you. I know they don't. I know they were. I know they were. Think about seeing your mama get shot and killed. Think about people don't understand. Like that's your mama shot and killed, and it ain't nothing you can do. Your grandmother getting shot and killed. It is nothing that you can do. Um, there's nothing that you can do. Exactly, Jessica. That's what we're gonna have to do, child. Because some people are actually crazy, and some men do background checks to make sure he ain't in jail, been in jail for domestic violence. Once an abuser, always an abuser. I don't. Y'all read that, child. But true, Trisha. Amen. Um, y'all just we do need to go ahead and start doing checks on people. Make sure they got something going on. Yes. It's some sick, twisted, perverted people in this world as well. So Because you never know. Like y'all can get the list to where you can see what neighbors, like like you could do a background check to see what uh what they call it. Let me get my mind together. Who is listed on the I don't went blank. I'll let y'all know in a second. A protection order is nothing but a piece of paper. If someone wants to hurt you, they will get you. So don't wait on that paper to save your life, because it will not have to make that paperwork work for you in court. Exactly. Child, he didn't care about nobody feelings, anybody. Yeah, sex offender list. Thank you, Jessica. Look, I just went blank. Yes, the sex offenders list. You can research and see what sex offenders live in your near community. You can look that up, child. Exactly. Know what I'm saying? Like, being a cop ain't nothing. You human. Only thing you doing, you just got a gun to protect and to serve. And they ain't half of them ain't protecting, and half of them ain't serving. Um, and but and you know what I'm saying? Like, some people honestly can say that they have worked in law enforcement, says that the money ain't, they don't get paid much for being a officer. You think about 30, 40 a year for being an officer. You get, once you get ranked, you make a little cute change, investigator. But um um y'all, my shoulder hurting me so bad right now. Um ooh, ooh. Yeah, I understand. Child. So I just seen on the news some man got arrested for not registering as a sex offender. Man, I'm so sorry, Jelly. The best thing to do, girl, is just, what I'm saying, have some kind of something to help you. And ask God to give you the peace to know that you and your baby is gonna be okay. That's my daily prayer. You know what I'm saying? I talk about different cases and I do different things, and you know what I'm saying? People will come against you just because they have hate in their heart. And I just pray. I'm like, Lord, cover me, cover my kids, cover. I make sure that all my windows are locked. I make sure I have my alarm system, the the little alarm system that I have, the security footage. I have all that because I know it's just me and two children. And so if something ever happened to me, I want to make sure that I am aware, child. Um, exactly. Yeah, I have a ring doorbell too. Um, you have a ring, I have one too, and I'm gonna put one. I think I'm gonna put one always all the way around my home, just to make sure that we are always protected. Um, people, some people don't have no regard for life at all. Some people have that much hate in their heart that they will actually kill somebody over any little thing just because they believe in somebody's innocence. They'll kill them. They'll threaten their life. Stuff like that. I don't get it. It's not that serious and it's not that deep. Wow. That's sad. Yes, we do. It is some type of little camera that you can put inside your vehicle. Um, that can that you can do a 360. You can put and show, and things instead. But I forgot what kind of webcam that is. But y'all, I'm about to get out of here. You said you feel set up trap. Don't do that, Jessica. Girl, get a ring doorbell. Yes, I have a taser. I don't have a gun, but I have a taser, and I know exactly where it's at. I try to keep it out of reach of my kids because kids are curious, child. That's why I understand why some of these people be leaving guns and stuff laying around for easy accessible to children. No, no, that ain't good and that ain't cute. No. Okay, we love you too, Jelly. If you ever want to come over, I know that you kind of probably over there by yourself. You may have to do like Jessica, or if it's I know if it's someone on Facebook that watching. Yeah. I got a few on Facebook that's watching, so thank you for coming in. I know you're the only one commenting on Facebook at the moment, but I thank you. You with her, Jessica? Okay. look. Well, if y'all ever get lonely, there ain't nobody over there. Y'all know y'all can always come and have a conversation with the ones on YouTube. It's like I do want to let you guys know on Facebook. A lot of times I don't like a lot of my like if I do something special or something, I don't put it on Facebook. But like when we have a fun night, I go straight to YouTube, so I can control it more. Please do, child, because I want to know like if he had any ex-girlfriends or did he have a current girlfriend? Did he have any more children? I want to know it all. Yes, she is. Because it's very strange to me. It is like I want to know if he had a mental illness or he was just evil. Did he have a home? What he was like? You might as well pull his whole. What kind of record did he have besides stalking? Child, look, I got one too. Look, my son got one in the back. So, child, you easily protected, child. I keep lights on and everything. I understand when you are a single person by yourself, you gotta do all what you can to try to stay safe. Ain't no that's no lies right there. Um, there is no lies right there. Um, so Jelly, thank you so much for coming in. Trisha tried me. I ain't even have a sword. I even have a sword, child. Don't tell me you got a machete. Don't tell me you got a machete, child. Oh, Jesus. Trisha said I even have a sword, child. Don't do a Lorena Bobbitt. Don't do a Lorena. Cut it all off. Ooh. Ooh, child. Look, she cut it off and threw it in the forest, child. Don't do it, Trish. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Y'all good enough. But y'all make sure y'all have y'all self protected. Make sure y'all have y'all self protected at all times. People crazy. And sometimes you gotta be a little more crazy than the person. Child. Ooh, Trisha said tasers are illegal in Connecticut. Is there? Child, I got a little pink one that'll light you up. $100 is that a sword, child? Oh Lord. Trisha, I can't fool with you. Reese said she got some bows and some arrows, child. Oh, Lord. I don't know what to do with y'all. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Woo, was with Freddie and Jason. Okay. They don't need if they was real, they wouldn't need to be go come over Trisha's house, but Trisha gonna definitely get them. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, y'all. If you're new to the channel, we welcome you here. Make sure you have hit the subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, thank you for coming and enjoying and listening to the live on tonight. Tomorrow I will try my best to go live. If y'all don't get me tomorrow, y'all will get me Wednesday for sure. If it's something that y'all story or something y'all need me to look into, please make sure y'all inbox it. You can inbox it on Facebook, or you can email me at love you too, boo. MJJFamily2020@gmail.com. Make sure that you guys want to reach out to me concerning anything. Y'all have any questions or anything like that, let me know. Love you too, Jessica. You have a good night too, love. Love you, Trisha and Reese. Thank y'all. We'll do it tomorrow when we can. Peace.